Hey, what's up, everyone? And we are about to play Wuchang and see what is the fuss all about. I'm seeing a lot of negative reviews on the Steam, but I am here playing on the Xbox Series X because I think Lenovo Legion Go might not be able to run it as efficiently since I had this problem with Wukong. So I just went on Xbox Series X. So let's see. And we are at the game now. So how do I run? B. Okay. So that's how. So I need to hold the dodge button. That's kind of odd. So the graphics isn't that as great, I guess. Uh, I think Xbox is having a hard time rendering this. Yeah, it's just the Unreal Engine. I think this is not Wuchang's fault. I've seen this with Wukong having problem with mid-range PC. I think it's just that UE5 is very demanding on the spec. And we finally have the blade. And I think this is a two-handed sword. I'm gonna change. I don't like two-handed sword anymore. Well, I used to play a lot of Dark Souls and went on two-handed, and I just got tired of the same gameplay, and I just went on with either dual wield or just one-handed sword with magic. So I might just try magic this time around since I went on dual wield on Kazan. And by the way, this is a game published by 505 Studios, which is also the same game, same publisher that I am playing way back, Blades of Fire. So it's pretty interesting that it's a different lore this time.
You're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, my Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. Thanks to the officials, We have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, you are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest. At least.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Xiaolin, from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest, but now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. I don't know if she's still in town, but please, check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back.
Okay, so this is all about the plague, and it's really giving me a vibe with Dark Souls, I guess, and how mysterious it is at the start.
Young lady, are you infected too? First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. It's utter chaos out there.
I saw the old towers. Feathers. I've been stuck here. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum. If you're still kicking...
Ah. Well, well. Look who's back. Feel it now. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you. The belt pinwheel.
I believe this is the first boss. I saw this on Reddit being leaked before the launch, so I just need to be prepared.
Excited to meet him.
Okay, I restarted the game and I wanna check if I could defeat that boss. And I don't wanna practice too much on the boss, so I'm just gonna try to equip the deluxe set and see if it could make it easier. I don't wanna take too much time on this boss. And I also want to change my weapon and see if this would work more on my playstyle. I think I'm gonna try the magic type and check on the armor, I guess. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. This is looked like a Nikkei costume. I'm gonna change. I don't like the way it looks. That's not my thing. I'm sorry. I got bothered by the ass, by the way. It doesn't look proportional for me. It's just huge ass. So I wanted a different armor set that would cover the ass. I am just being honest. Okay, I think this is a lot more better. The cape works. Okay, about the let me see. I need some dumplings to have more HP pots, I guess. I'm just gonna put in more HP. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's try and talk it again. Okay, I'm liking the one-handed sword gameplay so far. I love to spam that skill, but my problem is the feather icon. It's hard to see. I'm having a hard time looking at the boss and trying to figure out if I have a feather, since the way it looks like is way too small on my on TV. But I'm still trying to get used to it. The armor really helps, but it still hurts a lot. And so far, by the way, this is the fourth try. I'm just trying to memorize all his moveset to be able to sustain more. This feels like an Elden Ring first boss. By the way, it's a bit easier, I guess. Elden Ring's first boss, the one that you can die and still continue on the story, that one really is hard. And this is more bearable, I guess. Or maybe because I'm using the deluxe set armor, but I don't know. I'm just aiming for what I want to look like on the armor. But overall, the dodge feels tighter, I guess, but I'm not sure. Maybe because I feel like it's not 60 FPS on Xbox. It's like 45 to 50 FPS. I'm not sure. But it's really tight, unlike Kazan, where it's very forgiving for the dodge. But overall, if you do the dodge right, you will be spamming like crazy on the skill, because every time you dodge, you get a mana points. and it feels more satisfying on that way. And yeah, I'm kind of liking one-handed playstyle because the more you dodge, the more you can punish the enemy. And overall, I'm having a blast with this kind of playstyle. I staggered him, but I still don't know what to do when he is staggered. I'm trying to figure out the finisher when he is staggered. I'm just more glad that I'm able to beat him and I don't need to consume more time to figure out his moves. And yeah, we can finally move on with the story. And we got 5 red mercury essence. I believe that is just for leveling up. I think it's just very optional to defeat this boss. The rewards aren't that FOMO, I guess.
Long gone.
Oh wow, he hit side as well? I'm not expecting that. Is this a mini boss, I guess? He has a tons of HP as well.
Over here. Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bai Yu. Have you forgotten? Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. Oh, your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. I scouted the shoe sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there. Monster!
Is this an NPC? Why I'm unable to talk to him? Okay.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you manage to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you. But I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this.
Plunging attacks. So it's just the same as the Soulslike. And we have 3 mobs here. And I need to go to that ledge to plunge him. That's a weird P6. Oh, it's a boss. Charge heavy attacks. So this is related to adding a stagger, and I just need to use the light attack to execute the finisher on the stagger. Yeah, I think that's all that I need to figure out. And why is she slow? Okay, I think this is just a tutorial to demonstrate the stagger, I guess. Yeah, this HP is low. So far, I'm not able to stagger her. I just wanna try the execute so that I can use it on the next boss, but she just died while trying to stagger her. Yeah, it's the feathering, I guess. Benediction. This is interesting. So we have more equipments from the weapon. I think it's just a gem slot. I'm gonna equip that once I get to the save point. Okay. There's a two-pot, but I'm not sure which one is the main quest. I'm thinking this one is for the optional path. I hope it is. I'm just here to get all the loot for now. I think I need to move back. I believe this is the right direction, so I'm just gonna check the other path where it leads.
send you to the afterlife!
I'm wondering if this is gonna explode. I might just try it out with the magic. Yeah, I thought it will explode. And I just head back outside the building and saw the save point so we could replenish the HP pads.
I just stepped out for a breather and ran into a fine woman. Name's Wuchang. I'm Dhutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs. Those temple fools keep sniffing around for my treasure. Soon as I send word to the boss, we're moving out.
Okay, I think this is the right direction. I'm just gonna explore for more treasures in here. I feel like I have a lot more to explore on this village.
喷子喷皮肤灯爱。
Mountains kneel, rivers, your stars in a heart.
Where did I get that hit? I think the ground just exploded, so that's one of his moveset. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to look at his spear. So when he is smashing, like that. He is doing some force wave in here. I'm just memorizing his moveset. I think I'm gonna lose on this part. It's not bad for a first try. I think I managed to almost 50% his HP. And let's see what he. So this guy is siding with his boss. I think this is the second phase, so he's using fire now. I think his range just increased a bit, but I think he is a lot more slower. He is more bearable. Oh! That stagger is pretty fast. I think he is more easier than the optional boss from the beginning. Okay, let's talk to him again. Let's see.
Well, you're like a dog with a bone in.
He has another line, a different one. Okay, is this similar to Lysope, the gloves thingy? So we have a temper that will make... Yeah, this is very similar to Lysope. It's like the flint, the one which will make your weapon on fire. But how do I use that thing? I'm still not sure. I'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, I think I had a lot of fun on this game. I'm really having a blast. And the level design really resonates well with Dark Souls, I guess. Because there's so many ambush and a lot of mobs, surprisingly. And it's pretty fun, yeah. But there are some junky parts, I guess, with frame rate and the screen tearing. I've been noticing a lot, but it doesn't hinder your play style as well. It's just annoying to see over time. So yeah, I think I can't tell yet if I can recommend it because I just played like 2 hours as of now. And let's see on the part 2 of that. And I'm gonna end the video here.
I'm heading to the shoe sanctum. If you find any good loot, you know where to find me. This town's gone.
Yeah, thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye.